battled to obviously give themselves a chance, closing the game out. So, but it's a 48-minute game, and we played. I thought did a really good job on both ends for the most part for 3 quarters, and we probably that first quarter really hurt us on both ends of the floor, both offensively and defensively.
Questions? Morgan.
Billy, did you receive an explanation about that final play where Giannis made the basket on the baseline?
I asked them if they could review it, and they said they could not review it. So that's the only explanation I got.
What did you think about the way the team was able to kind of build some defensive integrity? I think in that second quarter when Russell came back from that point on, he drew the charge. I think that was the first charge he drew on.
Yeah, I mean, we had, I think in that first quarter, there was too many lapses, too many mistakes. And listen, they're a unique team, with the way they play. They got a lot of interchangeable parts, and they move players around in different positions. But I think we defended them the last 3 quarters, I thought, pretty well, considering the fact that we held them under 100 points, and they had 58 in the first half. But we needed to be able to play like that for the full 48 minutes. But again, I was really, I think it speaks to the character of our guys, the way they battled and fought, getting down like they did, and tying the game with 4.5 seconds to go.
I don't know if you care to offer an opinion on the replay system, but they do review so many different things, especially under the final 2 minutes of the game. Are you surprised that sort of play is not reviewable?
Yeah, I look at things totally differently. The league and the officials have to deal with that. That's what they're in control of. We're not. I'm more concerned about the fact that we didn't play well in the first quarter. There were some things that we needed to do better. Obviously, he stepped out of bounds. Everybody knows that. I did not get a chance to personally see the replay. I was trying to ask for a review. They couldn't review it, but that's something that they have to deal with, and the league has to deal with. I think the things I try to focus on is what do we have to do to get better.
I might be wrong, but was Andre on the floor on the final defensive possession? And if not, why'd you take him off?
I didn't. He wasn't able to go back in physically.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he was hurt at that point in time. I don't know what happened. I hadn't had a chance to check on him, but he had to be removed from the game.
Anyone else for Coach?
Rush, you're firing him in tonight.
Bring it on. Nobody else wants it. How do you feel like you guys played without ball tonight? It was obviously a different flow offense.
I thought we were out of rhythm. Honestly, not in a bad way. It was just different. Because Paul's a playmaker. That's why I went with Raymond a little bit longer tonight. I thought Russell needed somebody else alongside him that could generate some penetration and create, maybe kick out and generate some shots. I thought Raymond played really well. Gave us really good boost. Certainly for us, and they can say the same thing. Milwaukee, both teams shot very poorly from the free throw line, throughout the course of the game. But we were, I think, trying to find different engines for ourselves to generate offense.
Right.
What did you think of the way that Carmelo defended tonight?
I thought he was great. The thing about it is they were switching, they were fronting him, and they were really trying to make it hard for him to get catches and to play, in areas of the floor where, he's so effective. I tried to make a conscientious decision, to start the third quarter to try to find ways to get him the ball where he could kind of make some plays. I probably need to help him more, to be honest with you, in some of those situations. I thought we did a nice job there late. Stephen pinned in for him one time and got him a 3, and he got off to a really good start in the third quarter. But the thing I really respect about Carmelo is he wants to win, and he didn't get a lot of shots. They were switching him, they were fronting him, they were bringing a lot of people to him, and he didn't force anything tonight. He really tried to play the right way, and just trying to generate different ways to help him. I think that's more kind of, I need to find better ways to help him as well, where he can maybe get a little bit more space and a little bit more room. I did try to go towards him, a lot in that third quarter, and I thought he did some really good things and made some good plays. But he plays the game the right way.
You started Josh in the second half after starting Alex in the game.
Yep.
How close were you to starting Josh in the game, and regardless of that, what spurred that decision?
My feeling is that Alex needs to help our team and trying to find ways to get him going, would be positive for our team. That's why I kind of started him. I thought because we gave up 58 points in the first half, you know, I elected to try to go a little bit more defense there to start the third quarter, because I thought it was gonna be important that we get stops coming out in the third quarter. We couldn't really trade baskets. I was hopeful that Josh's length, you know, could create some problems. He could rebound the ball, he could do some different things, and I thought Josh did a really good job tonight with the minutes he was given.
Anybody else? All right, thank you, Coach.